Hey, it's me, Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my Disney Store key collection. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys some of my collections in the next few videos. I don't have a lot of things compared to some Disney fans, but I think I have enough that it might be kind of interesting. And I thought I would start with the Disney Store keys. Now, you may be wondering, what the heck is a Disney Store key? I hear people all the time saying they don't know what they are. So I'm gonna tell you guys really quick what they are, and then I'll show you my collection. If you guys already know what a Disney Store key is, you can just skip ahead in the video to where I start showing you my collection. So the Disney Store itself opened in, I wanna say the 80s? Yeah, 1987. And in 2010, they decided to start giving away a key to the store. Obviously, it wasn't the real key to the store. They would have an opening ceremony every morning and then give the guests that helped them open the store a little souvenir key to take home. That was how it started. The key was completely free, and it's obviously exclusive because only the person that helped open the store would get the key. So that started in 2010. They're really beautifully made. They are plastic. So, not some big fancy schmancy expensive thing for them to make, but still exclusive and still fun because you can't just get them anywhere. So those keys vary. They did that for quite a few years. And according to the website here, I'm on the Shop Disney website, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 7 of those like original Disney Store opening ceremony keys that you probably cannot get anywhere unless you want to pay a pretty price for them. So in more recent times, Disney decided to start making keys for lots of different reasons, to celebrate a character, to celebrate a new movie. And that's when keys really started taking off and people started realizing, oh, this is a cool thing that I might want to start collecting. Now, as I'm recording this video, it's the beginning of February 2021. I can say that a year and a half ago, I didn't even know what a Disney key was. In the beginning of 2020, I think I owned 3 keys, and now you're gonna see how many I own now. It's not a crazy amount, but I do have a few more than 3. I will say this, it's kind of losing its magic only because they're putting out so many. The recent keys that came out in 2020 and in 2021 so far, they're so mass produced that it's not as special to me anyway. But I digress. So they had a Mickey Mouse key celebrating his 90 years. That was 2018. They had a Aladdin key for the live action movie. They had Donald Duck key for his 85th. A Toy Story 4. A D23 Expo. I'm sure that was exclusive. A Frozen 2. And then the first key I ever got was the Holiday 2019 key. So here we go. To be fair, this is not the first key I ever got. It's the first key I ever bought. So let me make that clear. This is the 2019 Holiday key. And I hope you guys can see that. I'm filming on my phone today, and I actually am using the front-facing camera, so I can't see myself at all, or what you guys can see. That is that one. It was bought at the Disney Store. And I will definitely give you guys close-ups of these, obviously. But that was the first key I ever bought. Now, the first key I ever got, which is a little bit different than buying, was the, where is it? The cast member holiday key. So obviously around the same time, this is 2019, and you probably can't see that at all because of the ring light, but this was a cast member exclusive. These are gifts that are given to cast members, and this is one that came in a box. So that's one thing to note. Some of the keys come, I think most of the keys come just like that, like loose with their little tag, and then there's some that come in the little box. This is getting more common, and I think maybe it depends on, actually I'm not really sure what it depends on. Cast member ones are still plastic. It's not any nicer as far as quality goes, but you can't buy them, obviously. They're given as gifts to the cast members. So that's a really special one to me. And then another one I got, actually right at the same time, I think, or maybe just after, was another exclusive cast member one. That is the Stitch key, also came in a box. And so at that time I was thinking maybe the cast member ones come in boxes and the other ones don't, but you'll see I have other ones in boxes, but that is the Stitch key. I think it also came out in 2019 or maybe the very beginning of 2020. Okay, and then I know for a fact I bought this one next because it has the date. This was Leap Day 2019. I'm sorry, Leap Day 2020. And it was kind of special because it was like, oh, it's a special day of the year, so it's a special key. I think at that time, so we're still talking the beginning of 2020. I think at that time, keys weren't as common. So they weren't coming out every 5 seconds like they are right now. So this was like, oh, it's a special key. Get it while you can because it's Leap Day. So it's Tigger because, get it, Tigger leaps, Leap Day, Tigger key. So that's that one. And shortly after that, I bought this Positively Mini one. So this was one that kind of matched the Mickey and Donald ones that came out in 2018, I think, but it's mini. I didn't get my hands on that Mickey one, but I would love to at some point, just so I have like a matching one for Minnie. But I really like this one a lot. It's so cute. It says Positively Mini on the tag. The D, oh, I really should have talked to you guys more about what the standard key looks like. But the handle part of the key is the signature D. Then you have the long stem, and then like the, I don't know what you call this part, the key part is always a castle. So actually, that's not true. It's not always a castle, we will see. But typically it's a castle. So that's my Minnie Mouse one. I really, really would love to get the Mickey one eventually. And then the next few ones are ones they're all pretty recent. I'll start with this one. So this is the 80th Anniversary of Fantasia Key. This is, like I said, there were other ones that came in boxes that weren't necessarily cast member exclusives. So this is one of those ones. It says special edition. I will say I don't think there were as many of these as like I said, the newer ones. There's so many. This one might have been a little bit less because it does say special edition, not limited edition, but special edition. And that came in a box. And so one thing I don't think I mentioned is before, in the beginning of the key phenomenon, they were free if you helped open the store. And then I think they started doing it where they were free if you spent a certain amount, like in the store. Like you came in, oh, you spent $50 today, here's a free key, which is also super fun and super cool. Now you can just go to the store and buy a key. They're $12.99. That's how much this one was, $12.99. I think that's what the Tigger and Minnie and the holiday one were as well, $12.99. So the next set I bought, I'm kind of bummed. I know that like, I should just be happy that I have it, but I'm kind of bummed that things aren't as exclusive as they could be. But this one I thought was gonna be exclusive, so I bought it really fast. And now there's just like stacks of them at the Disney store. But this is the back of it says Starter Key Collection. So like if you have never bought any keys and you want to kind of get started, I've never seen another 4-pack, but this one was $40. So it's kind of, you know, a little bit of a deal since they're normally $12.99. You get 4 for $10 each. But I really like this one because it has each of the studios. So you have Walt Disney Studios and Pixar Studios and Marvel Studios, and then Lucasfilms, aka Star Wars. And I just thought this one was just really cool to have. I'm obviously never gonna open this box. I'm just keep it just like that. But if you're interested in getting started in the key game, I would recommend getting this one. It's probably at your local Disney store. I'm not sure if they're still on shopdisney.com, but it might be worth checking to see because maybe. So that's those. And then we're almost done. I don't have that many, like I said. This one was kind of an exclusive one. They did run out very quickly. I think that, oh, how did you get this one? This one was a special way to get it too. It's the first anniversary of Disney Plus. I think it was one of those free with any purchase, but you had to ask a cast member at the store. So they weren't just like handing them to you with your goodies when you went to the register. You had to kind of know about it and ask for it, which made it a little bit more special. So that is the Disney Plus first anniversary key. Here's what it looks like. I want to say it was the last one. Or I think I know someone who got 2 and gave it to me. I think. I'm looking at you, Alfie. There were no more when I got mine, put it that way. Okay, then we have, I'll show you another cast member exclusive. This one's pretty cool. It's not the best looking key, but I am happy that I have it because it's celebrating the Disney store itself. So the design on it is a little, ooh, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so tacky, but it's the way the Disney stores looked in 1987. Like I think one of these designs is like what the carpet looked like and then like the walls maybe, but that one's really cool. Again, cast member exclusive, can't buy it unless you want to pay a lot of money on eBay or wherever else online you would buy resale. But it says hashtag Disney Store Strong. So that one's really special to me and I'm glad I have it. And then this is another one that was kind of exclusive. This was one that you got, there was like a Frozen Fan Fest during 2020. I think they had a lot of like fun little online things they were doing with Frozen fans, but this one you got if you bought anything in the store that was Frozen themed. So if you went in and you bought an Olaf plush, or you went in and you bought an Elsa dress, or you went in and you bought anything Frozen, they would put this in your bag and you didn't have to ask. They would just say, oh, here's a surprise for you. Those are always fun to get. And I wish they would do keys like that more often because it's so much more fun. But anyway, it's just really pretty. It has like the Elsa purple, you know, because Frozen 2, she has some purple. And it kind of like ombre effects fades into white. And it's really simple. It has a lot of silver sparkles on it, but I like that one. It's really pretty. All right, almost done. I have 3 more. This is the Soul Key, obviously pretty new. It did not come in a box or a bag. It just came with this little tag that says Disney Pixar. And then it has the D on it, which is like the colors of soul. The stem has piano keys on it. And then that's kind of neat because it's not a castle. When it's a Pixar key, it is the Pixar lamp and the Pixar ball. So that's really cute. I love that. I'm assuming that any of the other Pixar ones, like the Toy Story one and all that, has the same thing, but I don't have any other Pixar ones. So, oh, yes I do. This one. It has the Pixar ball and lamp. So I guess they all are like that for Pixar. All right, so 2 more to go. This is the, oh, I forget what it was called. It was like From Our Family to Yours key. This was a special holiday key for 2020. And there was a really beautiful commercial that they put out with this like a vintage looking Mickey Mouse plush. And this key was kind of based off of that little commercial. It was so beautiful. I will link it in the description box so you can know what I'm talking about. But this key is based off of that little short movie commercial type thing. That one was theirs. So if you like this one, these are at my local Disney store anyway. There's still a ton of these left. So if you like it, go get it. And my last key is this Disney Store opening ceremony key. So like I said before, they don't do the opening ceremony keys anymore. But this one is based off of one of the original 7. So I'll scroll it here so you can see. These are the original 7 keys that they did way back in the day. This is not plastic. This is the first one that is not plastic. So this was exclusive to Disney Visa credit card members. So I do have a Disney Visa credit card. You had to have that and show it, and then you could buy this key at the Disney store or online. And that's what it looks like. I will take it out of the beautiful box to show you guys. It comes in this really pretty velvety case. So this is the metal one. So it looks like that. And yeah, shaped just like the other ones, but obviously a little sturdier. Can you hear that? Little sturdier, a little nicer. I think it was 50. Oh, it doesn't say on here. I think it was 40 or 50 but you did get your discount. So 10% off of whatever it was, I can't remember. So that's that. And again, you can only get that one if you're a credit card member, or if you buy it again resale. You can do that with all of these if you want. Now they are coming out with Disney key pins. So it's the shape of the Disney key, but it's a tiny little pin. I only have one of those, and I think I got probably the first one they ever made as far as I know. This came free with a bag that I bought when they started doing the Disney Flair collection for pins or pin collectors. This came free with that bag. So that's the only one I have. They're basically making the pins now to match all of these keys that I showed you. So check that out online if you're interested. The Disney keys and the Disney key pins. So that is all, you guys, for this video. If you have any questions about the Disney Store keys, just let me know in the comment section below and I will answer it if I know the answer. Also, let me know if you guys collect Disney keys and if you have one that's just like amazing that nobody has. I would love to know about it. Hope you like this video. I'm going to be showing you guys next time my Minnie Mouse ear collection. So look forward for that video in the near future. Love one another, and I will see you next time.